Hello, my name is Auren. I'm a kid with a head full of questions about everything I see and feel. At night, I take my dreams on a journey across myths, inventions, and stories from every corner of the world. Do you have a question that won't leave your mind? Let your parents send me an email, and maybe you'll be the navigator of my next adventure. Are you ready for my story? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and welcome to my world.
The class is calm. The teacher speaks of stars and silver light, of how the moon was born to glow and guard our dreams at night. The Lord made all of this, she says, with wisdom, love, and plan. Auren softly wonders, but who made God and his wisdom then? That evening in the quiet, when the moon lights up the dark, Auren wonders how it started, the very first soft spark. The stars blink back in silence, as if they've heard the call. And soon Auren drifts to Dreamland, where time begins for all. Long, long ago, there was no sound, no light, no sky, no flame. No earth, no sun, no twinkling stars. Not even one had name. The universe was sleeping, empty, cold, and still, until one tiny spark of dust began to dance at will. It shimmered, spun, and tumbled. At first it danced alone, but then 1,000 others joined. The music had begun. Some drew each other closer, some gently turned away. A push, a pull, a loving force that guides the stars to play. They twirled and crashed together, they sparkled as they spun, and with a mighty thunderclap our universe was born. From swirling dust came sunlight, the oceans deep and blue, the earth, the moon, the beating hearts, and every dream came true. Then morning softly whispers, sunlight warms the air. Auren wakes and smiles to see the golden glow still there. Remember, when it's dark, you now might know something new, because every bit of light begins with the stardust within you.
Wow! Do you believe in God, in the Big Bang, or in the little bit of magic dust? Maybe it's something we just don't understand yet. A tiny piece of science still waiting to be discovered. And when you ever feel a little sad or lost, does it help you to think about how light and everything once came from total darkness? Tell me what you think. I'd love to know your secret for dealing with sadness. Let your parents follow me on YouTube or on Instagram. See you soon. Now I'm writing in my dream book, because this dream was really something special. Today, I learned that even the tiniest thing can grow into something great. That even from nothing, light can be born. And when everything feels dark, maybe, deep inside, a new beginning is already starting to shine. That's not just true for the universe, it's true for me. And maybe for you too. But how can all that really be? Smart people have been studying this for many years, and even though we don't know everything yet, they've already discovered quite a lot. Now it's time for some science and wonder. Let's open the cloud classroom. If you're a parent or grown-up listening along, you can follow Auren's World on YouTube. or more gentle moral lessons about life, kindness, and science. See ya. Welcome to the cloud classroom, where science floats high above the world like fluffy ideas in the sky. Remember how in my dream it all began with a tiny dancing speck of dust? Well, clever scientists, people who love to explore, found out that something like that really could have happened. They call it the Big Bang, though it wasn't a bang like fireworks. It was more like an enormous burst of light and energy, spreading out wider and wider, like a balloon that slowly fills with air. When that happened, it was so hot that nothing could exist. No earth, no sun, no moon, only heat and light. But as things cooled down, tiny bits of dust began to stick together. First came stars, then planets, and a very, very long time later, us. So really, we are all made of the same stuff as stars. And here's something funny. Sunlight takes about 8 minutes to reach us. That's about as long as this whole story lasts. So by the time you've listened to the end, the light from the sun has just arrived. And the light from the stars you see at night, it can be so old that it was shining when woolly mammoths walked the earth. Scientists say the universe is still growing, a little more each day, just like you. So when you look up at the sky tonight, you can think, I'm made of the same thing as all those shining stars. So now, before we drift into dreams, let's pick our wonder fact of the week. Please ask your parent to follow me or subscribe on YouTube or Instagram. Thank you.
Now it's time for the wonder facts of the week. Let's see what today's stories of the stars can teach us. And let's pick our favorite. Wonder fact 1. The sound of the Big Bang. It didn't sound like an explosion, but more like a deep, slow hum fading away. A bit like a giant orchestra breathing out. Wonder fact 2. The light from the beginning still exists. Scientists discovered a glow that fills the universe. The cosmic background light. The last whisper of the Big Bang itself. So if you close your eyes, could you still see it? Wonder fact 3. New stars are still being born. High up in space are places where baby stars are forming, as if the sky keeps getting new little lights. Some are so far away, their light will reach Earth only when you're all grown up. Which one do you like best? The sound of the Big Bang? The light from the beginning? Or the baby stars in the sky? Tell me which one's your favorite. Or raise your corresponding fingers and tell me which wonder you'd like to learn about next time. And if you'd like to help choose next week's topic, ask an adult to follow me on YouTube and Instagram, so they can vote for your favorite wonder fact of the week. Now, let's slow down and follow Auren one last time to Dreamland. Now it's time to rest. The stars are whispering good night, and even the dust in the sky is ready to dream. Shall we listen together to what the Big Bang might have sounded like? Not a loud explosion, but a long, expanding whoosh, as light spread out into forever. Close your eyes. Feel the quiet all around you. Maybe those tiny dream specks are still dancing somewhere between the stars, and maybe they will make sure you have the sweetest dreams tonight.